learned a lot. So I think it was a really good skate for all of us, and I think now that we have the majority of the practice out of the way, I think we're excited for tomorrow night and the 3-on-3 and the rest of the weekend.
What do you think you've learned this week as far as like what it takes to take that step, to be a pro?
Just, you're a professional and you have to be a professional 24/7. The way you take care of your body, what you put in yourself, how much you're hydrating, stretching. It's a tough game and it takes a toll on your body. So, it's a job that never ends. When you're home, when you're in the hotel room, it's all about getting rest and hydrating, and I think that things like that are what's going to help make me a better player and allow me to make the step and adjust a lot quicker.
Do you think it's just more, kind of carrying on what you're saying, is it just more nutritionally you're learning, is like how to take care of your body?
I think I had a really good grasp on how to take care of myself nutritionally, but I'm thinking more in just the broad picture of what I'm eating, how much I'm hydrating. You really don't understand how much you sweat and how much hydration you lose in a skate like that, and what it takes and how much it takes to get back to where you should be, and how hydrated you should be when you're performing and exercising at the level that we exercise at. So a lot goes into it, and I always knew hydration was important and nutrition, things like that, but being a professional and playing in this league, I think that's it's even more important.
Jack, there's so much talk about your skating and your stride. These kind of drills today kind of emphasize that. In your mind, what makes your skating look so effortless, and what have you improved on over your life mostly?
I work a lot on my skating, and I think a lot of it's off ice, and then there's part of it that's on ice. You're explosive. Your first 3 steps, getting at top speed right away, and I take a lot of pride in that. And then I think that I just try to have a long stride and get as much out of every push and every stride that I can. As efficient as I can, and it's something that I've worked on and something I'll continue to work on.
Within the last hour, the team said there's already been 9,500 tickets sold for tomorrow. I know the guys are talking about it. When you think about a scrimmage in July, 10, 12,000 people potentially in the building, what do you think about that?
I'm just super excited for it. I know everyone's pretty tired right now, so you're gonna need to recover in the next 24 hours to be at your best. But I'm super excited for it. It seems like I've been doing the media tour and doing a million things, and nothing I love more than to just play hockey, and that's what it is. Nothing I love more than preparing for a game and just playing. The atmosphere, just the feeling of playing against another team, trying to win a game. I'm just super excited for it, and with 12,000 people here or whatever, 9,000 was it? Yeah, I imagine there'll be a lot of people here, and I can't wait for the opportunity.
What's it been like playing with Baptiste this week? There's a guy who played with Connor McDavid, now he's playing with you.
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously we haven't really done a lot in terms of lines and playing together. A little bit yesterday and the day before, but obviously he's got a great shot, and he works really hard, and I think he's a great guy to play with, and hopefully me, him, and Evan can find some chemistry tomorrow night and score a few goals.
Will that help you be a little more comfortable with Evan on your wing?
Yeah, Baptiste was saying it the other day. He's like, you guys know where each other are going to be all over the ice, and playing with Evan this year, everything that we went through, practices every day. I have really good chemistry with him, and I love playing with him. So I'm super excited to play with him, and obviously Baptiste is another guy, kind of similar to Daniel Regan that we played with this year. If you think about it, really good shot, smart player, works his bag off. So I'm just really excited for tomorrow night, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us.
What's it been like to get to know Sam Reinhart?
Yeah, it's been great. I've been rooming with him, and he's obviously a great guy, and just the way that he carries himself. He's professional all the time, and he's a really good guy to be around. He can laugh and have fun, and he's super focused though, and he's a great player, and he's an awesome kid too. So it's been really fun getting to know him and being able to spend time with him.
What have you learned from him? What have you learned from Sam?
A lot of things. A lot about how things work around here. He's been around a little bit, and just basic things. How to handle yourself, how to carry yourself. Preparation, things like that. He does a really good job of that, and getting to bed at a good hour every night, and taking care of yourself, and what you're eating, and so I've learned things like that from him that the staff here has also emphasized. But he's obviously a leader, and I've really enjoyed getting to know him and being able to learn things from him.
Why did you and Evan hit it off on the ice so well last season?
Was that?
Why did you and Evan hit it off on the ice so well last season? Because you weren't together for the first couple of months, right?
No, we weren't. The coach made the switch, I think, in January it was, and he's just a super easy player to play with. Works really hard. He can play in any situation. He can kill a penalty. He can play in your power play. Play 5-on-5. He's not overly physical, but if he needs to be, he can throw a big hit. I think I can recall a few big hits that he threw this year. And then you look at his skill. He's probably one of the most skilled players I've played with in terms of, he can find you on a pass you don't think is going to get to you, or, he can score a goal, a highlight reel. So, and on top of all of it, he works super hard, and he knows the game, and he thinks the game extremely well. So it's an easy player to play with, and I really enjoyed, getting to work with him this year. And like I said, I'm just excited to continue that tomorrow night.